Good morning, everybody. It's totally tipping, tricked out Thursdays. And welcome to the St. Louis, Missouri area once again. Welcome to the Pink Palace, where, as you know, construction is going on every day, but it's all right because it's making this place a better place, right? Right. Let me get to the topic of today. Well, for today to be totally tipping, tricked out Thursdays, I need everybody to get drunk today in the things that make them happy. So let's not get it twisted. What I mean are, if your kids make you happy, love on your kids more today. If your mom makes you happy, call your mom up. Tell her, hey, I'm loving you today. If it's your dad, if it's whomever. Today, just stop what you're doing just for a couple of minutes and just tell the people that you love, hey, I love you and we're going to have a great day. Okay, that's one part of totally tipping tricked out Thursday. The other thing is this. I want to make sure that everybody knows going into their weekend that you know what? Yep, it's been a long week. We've had a lot of things going on, but the week's not over and we're all still here. So, I prepared a song for you guys. Are you ready? Now, it's not really a song, but it's more just like some rhymes. Let's see what happens. What's up? Good morning. How you doing? How's it hanging? What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking? Are we banging? Are we not? Are we kicking it? I doubt a lot, but it's okay, because as long as we get together to do that real thing, you know what that thing is. It's to change the way that things are around here for the kids. Word them up, everybody. So, this is what I need you guys to do. My daughter, one of my girls, my oldest, my biggest baby, she came to me today and she was kicking me some knowledge, right? And I had to just sit back for a moment and think about it because it was almost like deja vu or like deja boop, because this is what happened. Hold up. You know me. I got to get my drink on. Hold up. Woo! All right. Hold up. Let me look. Oop. I almost poured some out for my homies that weren't here with me, but I didn't want to burn my leg. Okay. Here we go, right? So I'm laying in the bed. I'm reading my Bible verses. You know, I'm trying to get myself all pumped up so I can be crunk today for Christ. My baby comes to my room and she says, Mom, I hate my school and everybody up in it. And I was like, man, I know I've heard that before. Oh yeah, from me. I remember. I used to feel like that every single day. Why? Because of the things that go along in high school and because of the extra stuff that our kids have to deal with. You know, the high schoolers, the ones that aren't as little and as cute as they used to be, so they kind of talk a little crazier, they talk a little raunchier to us, and we're just sitting there like, dude, who are you? Yeah, it's those people. They still have feelings too. And maybe if a lot of us got so overly busy and crazed in our day-to-day life that we probably forget. But they've got feelings and emotions too. And guess what? They count. So, what did I do for my daughter this morning? I gave her a ginormous hug, and I told her how much I love her. And I told my daughter that no matter what is going on up in that school, if she could trust and know that I love her, and that even more that I love her, God loves her. And the situation that she's going through at Hazelwood East High School with these mean girls and their mean parents and all this extra garbage, guess what? Just like her mama, it's only temporary. It is. Because I still believe that we as a community can band together and make a change. Why? Think about it. Does anybody watch the news other than me? Or am I the only person stuck on the news in like Nancy Grace and the First 48 and Snapped and all those other cool detective shows? Not just because I like to play dress up, although I do, but it's because I like to be focused on real issues. I don't know about y'all, but where I went to high school at Hazelwood East, let me think. I was teased, harassed, bullied, picked on, talked about. Not because I stank, not because I didn't even dress nice, not because of none of those reasons. Let me tell you why. Or maybe you've already figured it out. Let's see. I'll give you a second. Boo, 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 boo. All right, are you ready? Let me tell you why. I was picked on and teased and harassed every day by the other kids at the school because I wasn't cool enough. I didn't talk right. I didn't dress like they did. I didn't have hoop, bibaloop, bibaloop, boo, boops all up my ear and stuff all out my nose and out my mouth, and I didn't, have all my stuff done up. But so what? Didn't I deserve a chance to have a happy school year? For 4 years, I had to endure and persevere and be tortured. I don't think my kid deserves that. I don't think your kid deserves that. Especially nowadays when you think back to the mindset of people and how they like to get down. It ain't a pretty situation. Every time you turn on the news, there's another situation at a high school or with the high schooler or with somebody or with a teacher. Our kids have enough stress going on, people, that we need to be able to come together and help them. Think about it just for a little while. You guys remember what happened to me my freshman year, right? Right. Okay, well, since you guys don't remember, let me tell you. Freshman year, I might as well have been called Squeakers because that's what I feel like because I talked squeaky. Sorta. I just had a high-pitched voice. Anyway, I started out in the Hazelwood area, 6th grade. I was teased from 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Every horrible name in the book that I could have been called because I had dark skin and a high-pitched voice, trust and believe, I was called it. Not by strangers, but by people that looked just like me. But I wasn't good enough for them. So they felt like it was their responsibility to belittle me. It didn't work. I'm still rising to the top, people, and I'm not going to give up until I help save a life. You never know. It might be your kid. Think about it. High school year, sitting in my class, freshman year, Stacy Hinton, and this guy named Major Perry. Dude, I guess you liked him. I don't know. I didn't. But it didn't matter because guess what? The nerdy chick got talked about all during class. All kind of horrible, negative, nasty, mean things. Guess what, parents? It's still going on today. I learned more in that one day and in those 4 years in high school that have stuck with me forever. You know what it taught me? It don't matter if I'm different. I don't have to be like you. I just need to rise above. I need to keep myself focused on God and on being a blessing to other people, and He will help me to persevere. 4 years of torture. From one lie. The lie just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And what did I do? Oh, like a good little student, I went to the principal, I went to the office, I did everything that they're telling me to do right now with my kid being harassed at her school. What did it get me? Nothing. At the end of the day, people, don't we deserve to talk to our kids? Remember back to what high school was like for you. Maybe you weren't one of the cool kids. Maybe you were a person whose friend died on the railroad tracks around here because they committed suicide because they were tired of how they felt in life. Maybe you were one of those kids that got pushed around all the time. Or maybe you were one of the kids pushing them. Look in the mirror and look at your kids. Think about what you're doing. Think about what they're doing. And hey, if you decide that you're sick and tired of the way that things are going and you don't want your kid or somebody else's kid to end up on the news for something stupid, I don't know, like fighting over a scarf maybe? Go figure. Anyway, every Everybody, let's work together. Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get this thing started. Let's get it started. Anyway, okay, back to the business. Today, totally tricked out, tipsy Thursdays. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the style and the image that you're used to. I need you guys to come together. Come together. Stop the violence. Let's get things cracking. Let's change the community for our kids. If not, what are you going to give them? Nothing. And I believe, even though I don't know your kid, I believe that all kids deserve more. Everybody in your busy life, while we are at work, while we're shopping for shoes, while we're on Facebook and Twitter, in our 30s and our 50s, talking about this guy we met the other day and how it made us feel. Rewind the tape a few years and go back to that desperate, desolate feeling that you had some point of your life. That seed is still there, but now it's in your kid. Think about it. Talk to your kids. Don't talk at your kids. Talk to them. Go in real deep, deep, deep. Be like Shrek. You remember the onion with the layers? Peel them back. Change your life. You're worth it, and so are they. This has been Danny B. Over and out. Think Pink TV.